Hey, remember me? ah, hey everyone, it is Friday, March 4th, 2016, and this is Talk to Me Tuesday, number 218. Been a couple weeks since I recorded a video. Week before last week, I could not get the weather to cooperate for anything. It was just dark clouds every morning during the course of the week. So come Friday, I just really gave up on even thinking about it. Last week and through the better part of this week and even to this day, I have not been feeling well. Started out with issues with my stomach to the point where, everything and anything I ate, I felt sick from. Dealt with some kidney stones Tuesday night, which is no fun if you've ever had them. And then, because my immune system was already taking a hit with that little issue going on, I ended up picking up a pretty severe cold, which really went to a viral infection as it was diagnosed Tuesday, according to this idiot at the ER. We won't go into that. That would be a whole nother video. But yeah, just not doing good. And today is actually the first day that I am able to record a video this week where, one, you'll be able to hear me, two, be able to understand me, and three, I won't feel as badly as if I'm running out of air. So, yeah, just gonna kind of try and muddle through. I've got a bit of a headache going on. Today being payday and being the beginning of the month, it's rent day. So I checked my account this morning and something didn't seem quite right. My check seemed to be a little lower than it should be. So I was trying to get on the website to check to see what had been done. And it was telling me I needed to change my password. So I was trying to change my password and it comes up with 3 validation questions. And I could answer 2, but I can answer the third one, being, what is your favorite sport? I don't have a favorite sport. So I just spent over an hour on the phone with a gentleman who was, just probably ready for a drink by the time he was done, before we were actually able to get the password changed. So yeah, and I'm looking at it and I'm saying to myself, wait a minute, they shorted me some hours in my paycheck. So I am definitely going to have to call and say why. The only time I was out 2 days last week, and I left an hour early. I believe it was the week before, I'm not sure. But I still should have, with my personal time that I used to cover that time, had a full 2 weeks, and I didn't. So I will be calling and saying, why not? Where did you go wrong? So I'm going to get back on the website. I'm going to see if I can actually get into the system and look at what they actually listed for hours each day and see if that's where the problem's coming in. Because if it is, they owe me some hours. I don't care. It may only be 3 or 4, but I worked them. I want to get paid for them. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, on with the crafty. Not a whole lot. Haven't been feeling well, so I haven't been as crafty as I would have liked to have been. But I do have one completed object to show, and it's a small one, but here it is. It's this little kitty cat. I know I bookmarked it in my tablet, the site it came from. I will try and get to that, and then include that in the link. If I don't and you're interested, just message me and I'll, try and find it. But I think he's really cute. I use puff paint for his eyes, and this for the nose and the little flowers I put on him actually came from a kit I had completed that I will show you in just a few minutes. So I think he's really cute. There he is. They're very easy. They work up really quickly. You start from the legs, work your way up. Yeah, they don't take any time at all. So there is the only completed project I have to share with you today. Oh, sorry. Coughing, just my poor brain is bruised. So, a few weeks ago, I had actually received a wonderful package in the mail from Miss Erin Give Me Yarn 418, and this was what she calls a Mary Valensterween. package. If you got that. Oh, gee, you don't want me that close to you. I'm sorry. But because it took a little while for her to be able to get the package out to me, she has actually covered Christmas, Valentine's, Easter, and Halloween all in one. But it's really cute, really cool package. So before I show you the one thing, which I actually have somewhat completed, I got 2 skeins of some absolutely gorgeous yarn. First I have Woolcraft Superwash sock yarn, which is this. And it only gives you a shade number, which is 365. But it's some really nice browns and some tans and stuff and charcoals and really nice yarn. And then she sent me my very first and only skein of opal. And this is, I'm going to say party by the looks of it. Absolutely beautiful colors in there, and that's pretty close to what you're seeing. So really like that. So really nice, 2 really nice skeins of sock yarn. She also sent me this fashion origami kit, which is cool. Hi there.
Hi.
Go ahead, I know the question. Yeah, I'll get her out. I'll be done in a minute, so I'll get her out for you. So, got this in the mail, and it's origami, and it's little clothes and shoes and purses and stuff. So that'll be interesting. There's a lot of really pretty papers in there. So, and she also sent me a cross-stitch kit, which, whoops, got it all bagged up here. This is it's called Big Stitch. It's counted cross stitch. This is the pattern. It's really cute. And of course, the day I got it was the day I started it. And I have actually completed all the stitching on it. So really neat. Got this little mouse down here. It's got some jingle bells on it. So really neat. And this makes a pillow, but I'm really tempted to not turn it into a pillow. I was thinking of maybe making some type of scrapbook and using this for the cover of the scrapbook. I think that would be really neat instead of turning it into a pillow. But we'll see. Not really sure. So, and this is actually where the yarn, I lost my kitty, where the yarn for his nose and his flowers came from, is what was left over from finishing this. So that was a really cool package, and came at a really nice time because I was like just in a really bad mood that morning, so it was nice to see. I had mentioned working on a sock. I had one completed. I was working on the second one. I ran across an issue with the sock. Ran into a problem in the pattern. No matter how I tried, for whatever reason, I could not figure it out. Totally frustrated me. Couldn't find where the mistake was, so I frogged the whole sock. All that work. Frogged the entire sock. So I just still have one completed sock. I have a second sock to now start over and complete. So, and I've kind of set that off to the side because it just irritated me. All the work I did on it, just to find that mistake and not be able to figure out where it went wrong. So I frogged it. I'll complete them, but not right now. My head is too out of it to even think about it. So I got a couple books. I'm not going to share them right now. I think I'll do a separate video at some point in time. We've been going on a site called Thrift Books. Excellent place to go if you're looking for really good books at a really cheap price. And I've run across a couple sock books that I've really liked. Actually, one of them I recently got was one I had taken out from the library at one time. And I had actually started a sock in there, but because I had to return the book to the library, I wasn't able to finish it. So it was kind of one of those, whatever. And it actually sat on the needles for a while, but I found the book on thriftbooks.com, and I actually ordered the book. and I started the sock all over again. I frogged the one that I had, and I started the sock all over again, and here it is. And this is actually, in the light, it looks really bright. When I'm working on it, it doesn't look this bright, but in the light, it's a really, really bright yellow, and my camera keeps wanting to go dark. But I love the pattern. It takes no thought at all, which is why I've been able to work on it, because I don't have to think. It's a very easy pattern to do. I've done the heel already, of course, fish lips kiss heel, and I am working on the foot now, but it's something I don't have to think to be able to do it. So I just started this day before yesterday, I think it was, and you know, I haven't been working on it like constantly because my head hurts, so what little I have worked on it, that's how far I've gotten. So I'm really liking that pattern, and I will be completing that pair of socks before the other one. So other than that, that's about it. I have been kind of trying to watch people's videos, but when your head hurts, it's like really hard to concentrate because you don't remember what you've heard, let alone what you've seen. So it's not made it very easy to watch people's videos, but I have tried my hardest to watch them. I actually had one video, I watched it 3 times because I was just so out of it I kept dozing off. And so I'm going to wait until I'm feeling better to actually sit down and watch them. That way I know what I'm watching. But other than that, that's about it. I'm gonna start rambling now, and I don't want to, because like I said, my head hurts. Need to just end this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this uploaded today or not. It may be later this evening. It may not be until tomorrow. We'll see. Because I'm gonna go take a couple acetaminophen and try and get my head to calm down. So anyway, it is what it is. Plus, I also have to call work and say, why did you short me on some hours, which you shouldn't have shorted me on. So, but it is what it is. I will find out. We will get to the bottom of it, and if it is their mistake, I will make sure that they correct it. So anyway, that being said, it's a long enough video, so I'm going to call it quits. So, and my battery's starting to get low too, so good idea to call it an end. Anyway, I do look forward to watching everyone's videos. I hope you all have a wonderfully crafty week and a wonderfully crafty weekend. As for me, I'm out. Go take some medicine for my head. Call, find out what's going on. As for you, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever it is. I really do hope it's a great one. And I will see you all next week, hopefully. Weather allowing and no other issues standing in the way. So until then, bye.